Y'all, on to our next solution provider, Guillermo, one of my favorite folks, the CEO of Iris. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Good, how you doing, Chelsea? Thanks for teeing us up. All right, everyone. Thanks for. First of all, thank you guys at MFI for setting these up. This is a wonderful opportunity for those of us in the prop tech space to have conversations with this massive group of people. I'm the CEO of IrisCX. We're AI telemaintenance software. We help property managers resolve issues before rolling a truck. My background, I was 20 plus years in management consulting, helping out organizations optimize their asset management. We did millions and millions and millions of work orders trying to optimize that process. When things went wrong in the work industries we were working in, people, it was often tragic. And so we had a mandate. And from that mandate, we learned one thing. And for everyone, if you take away anything from this session today, service request resolution is 10 times cheaper than work order resolution, which is 10 times, or corrective work order resolution, which is 10 times cheaper than preventative, you get the point, work orders. And so what we decided to do when I exited that business was to really start looking at how can we solve preventative. And that if you're not solving preventative service requests, you're not solving really anything on the maintenance side of things, or on the maintenance side of things. So when we take a look at what happens on the Iris side of things, what we did is we're a SMS browser-based way to take a look at what's going on in the problem inside the residence unit and step through simple triage steps at the very beginning so you can resolve. And the numbers are pretty telling that you can resolve 60% of issues across really almost any vertical remotely. So you can start stopping those trucks from rolling, solving for service requests, trimming back the work orders, and ultimately, when you do send a work order, it's going in there just the one time, stopping all that frustration. So we'll do a quick demo here. I've enlisted my teenager, so I assure you I am not salting the water with an expert to help me out with this. So it's all SMS driven, integrates with your basic PMS systems, including Salesforce, and there's no login, there is no app to install. It's all web-based and SMS driven, making it very easy. On the left here, you're going to see the live session of what the resident would feel. On the right is me as one of your experts. Click through, get to see right away what's going on. GPS data is loaded automatically. All the metadata around what the resident's using, that's all done. I see out of their camera right away. It's instantly configured. They're joining, and then right away I can start stepping through some of the issues. So initially, I'm going to take a look at on the left here. I will share with the resident, hi, can you hear me? They'll nod, and we start stepping through issues. So let's take a look at this water supply. So I'm going to share the water supply with the resident and talk them through. So is it turned? Can you just turn to the left here? All right, perfect. Okay, that looks great. We're going to capture that as an issue. I'm going to work through here. Like, does the toilet flush? Can you just show me the toilet flushing? Or we check through that. All right, let's take a look at I'm really kind of curious about seeing inside the ball of the tank. Can you take a look at that flapper? Perfect. I'm going to take a picture there. All right, I need to create a work order to solve that fill supply line. And we're going to use that as our work order input. Okay, so I'm going to end the session here, and I'll show you what it looks like at the end of the session. Collect survey data, collect information about what's going on. They can collect thank you notes, and all those thank you notes pipe back to the experts. And then after the session, this is what looks like what happens. We do post-processing, some of what we talked about already, and we start taking a look at all of this is created the AI. So we categorize the work order, we build the work order for you. All of that's done so you can truly centralize your maintenance operations, and all that detail is now available to get sent out to third party if you need to send a truck. That is the short version. Any questions?
Guillermo, good to see you, bud.
Likewise.
You know I'm a fan. We appreciate it. I have something special just for you.
I did see that. I did notice that. I wasn't going to burn my 5 minutes talking about a hockey game.
No, but just so everyone knows, our friend from the frigid north is going to lose another game to the U.S. tonight. So we'll be thinking about you as the boys hit.
Wonderful. Any questions in the chat while we're doing it?
You got a lot of questions, and I'm sure they will get funneled your way. Brent is feverishly working on them now, so we'll make sure.
Wonderful. Well, if anyone heard anything today, solving for service requests is 10 times cheaper than solving for work order. A lot of the things that we learned over millions and millions of work orders is that obviously the work order itself is a very expensive object. Think about each work order probably costs your organization $50 per work order just to process before you even solved anything. And if you're not triaging, you're not solving anything. Thanks, everyone. Is that it?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thanks, Ian. Appreciate it.